welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be important if you do not have that coveted marine passport. I am going to be talking about how to stay in Europe for longer than 90 days legally. So this video is going to come in two parts. First, I'm going to be talking about how you lucky New Zealand citizens can stay in Europe for longer than 90 days and those bilateral agreements that you might not know about. And second, I'll be talking about all the other passports that are eligible for the visa waiver program but might not be eligible for the bilateral agreements that us lucky Kiwis are eligible for. So before the Schengen Agreement was put into place, the New Zealand government had the fantastic and amazing foresight to create bilateral agreements with most countries within the Schengen area. So that means as a New Zealand citizen in most Schengen countries, you can spend 90 days in each country instead of 90 days in the area as a whole. That is completely amazing. I only found out about this in 2017 from a friend, so thank you, Sammy, for telling me about this, and I've done my research on it, and I'm here to tell you which countries still have this in force and how you are able to use this to your advantage. So the countries that have these bilateral agreements with New Zealand are as follows: Austria, Belgium, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Iceland, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, and Switzerland. Now, not all of these countries still honour the agreements, even though they're still in force. So some have now put into place new agreements that override the old agreement. So these two countries are Italy and Portugal. So if you are planning on visiting Europe, I would go to those two countries first because they will definitely not allow you to stay 3 months in each country, and then continue on to the other countries that will allow you to spend 3 months in each one. Now, of course, I would recommend contacting the embassy or high commission for each country before you travel, just to make sure that the agreements are still in place and to get it in writing, because not all border force agents are aware of these agreements. Now, I've tried this out for myself so far in Spain and the Netherlands, and I had no issues there, but it's always better to have that piece of paper, and it's better to be safe than sorry. So the countries that still definitively honour this agreement and that I've been able to get in contact with and confirm are Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Iceland, the Netherlands, Spain, Sweden, and Switzerland. Now, I've tried to get in contact with a Greece embassy or high commission and did not receive a reply, so I'm still not sure where they stand on it. And the same goes for Luxembourg. Now, Austria, Belgium, and Norway do still sort of allow these agreements, but they have their own specific rules. So I would suggest getting in contact with an embassy or the high commission in your country and getting information from them, just so you aren't deported from the countries and then face a ban from the Schengen area as a whole. Now, I'm just going to repeat that these agreements are only for New Zealand. Now, if any of you who aren't lucky enough to have a marine passport or a New Zealand passport, there are options for you. So there are countries that are in Europe that are part of the EU but are not part of the Schengen area. So these are Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Romania, Ireland, and the United Kingdom. So if you are going to be in Europe, it is best to kind of plan your 3 months in the Schengen area, then jump over to one of these countries or a couple of these countries, and then jump back in once your 90-day exclusion zone is up. I hope this video has been helpful today. I know that finding out about these bilateral agreements really helped me out, and I hope it does the same for you. So subscribe, like, comment, and look out for future videos.